Hi, Eaters. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about how you can zoom out of your screen and back into person. As we prepare to transition back to campus and seeing people face to face, I know it's bringing a lot of mixed emotions. On one side, we're really excited to get back onto campus, walk around Ring Road and Aldridge Park, see our friends, join our communities, whether that's in housing or student groups. But we also have a lot of uncertainties around COVID and the new Delta variant, which is leading us maybe to be apprehensive about how do we interact in person. The last 16 months or so, our lives have been in a chat box, have been in a screen, whether that's through Zoom, FaceTime, or other teleconferencing apps. And now we're going back to in person. So we just wanted to provide a few tips of how to get you out of your Zoom screen and back in person. One of the things we want to start off with is that we want to recognize that we're still in a lot of state of uncertainties and people having varying degrees of comfortability being back on campus and interacting socially. So a key thing as you go back onto campus, you're excited to interact with people, be back in the classroom, participate in your communities, whether that's student groups, fraternity and sorority life, housing, etc., is that you respect that there may be different levels of comfortability and varying degrees of how people want to interact socially. So that may mean people are wanting you to interact with a face mask or stay at a distance, while others may be open to hugs and sitting close together. All of that is okay, but just remember to communicate your boundaries with others, as well as respect those that are established by other people in your life. The other area where you might be feeling a little bit of a social adjustment is around academics. For the last 16 months, most of our academic interactions have been done via Zoom or online educational platforms. And now we're going to be back in the classroom, which is going to take some time and adjustment. So please remember that it's important to go up to your professors and your TAs to ask questions, use open office hours. Also, when you're having to do group projects or groups, study groups, that again, back to point number one, that you articulate your boundaries and try to find a meeting spot or a study spot that everybody can feel comfortable with. And then lastly, I think a key thing I want to talk about as you zoom out of the chat box is that you just be patient with yourself. I think we're all a little anxious and trying to even remember, do we know how to engage socially? And that we just need to give ourselves a little bit of time and grace to get adjusted and figure out what this new part of our lives is going to look like. Again, we're excited to be back on campus, see students walking around Ring Road and in Aldridge Park, while we also know we still need to stay safe, wear our mask, and be respectful of other people's boundaries. So again, welcome back, Anteaters, and we wish you a happy 2021-2022 academic year. Zot, zot, zot.